You do not want to miss this recipe for Make Ahead Chilled Zucchini Soup. It's served cold and it's totally refreshing, and it also is super simple to prep a day in advance. Hey, it's Jenna here from Sip Bite Go, and today I want to share with you one of my favorite soups to serve chilled. It's Make Ahead Zucchini Soup served chilled. So this is really easy to prep in advance, and you can serve it to people when they arrive for like a holiday, something like that. Put it in cute little shot glasses and pass it out because it's a very rich soup and it tastes delicious, but you don't always need a huge bowl. But if you do want to go the huge bowl route, you could also serve this as a lunch or an appetizer for dinner. It's really a delicious way to use zucchini. Do you want all of the tricks for making restaurant-style food at home? Well, subscribe to the Sip Bite Go channel on YouTube. I post new recipes every single week. Making the best zucchini soup recipe starts with using fresh zucchini. You can find them year-round in the stores, but obviously they're really delicious in the summer when zucchini is fresh. You can also make this for holidays since you can get them any time of year, and I do love making this recipe for holidays like a Thanksgiving soup appetizer or a Christmas soup appetizer. You can make it ahead and chill it, which is why it's perfect to just serve guests as they arrive. It just takes a few minutes to prepare the vegetable ingredients for zucchini soup. You just need to dice zucchini, dice onion, dice garlic, and add some chicken broth. You can use chicken broth that you make, or you can buy it in the larger container that you find it in the store. Here you can see that I'm using the Better Than Bouillon chicken broth. It's really easy to make this when I need to make chicken broth at home. So now you'll see how to make zucchini soup in about 20 minutes. First, you heat a large pot on the stove to medium-high heat, and when it's hot, you add zucchini, onion, garlic, and chicken broth. Once the liquid in the chicken broth in the pot begins to boil, you need to turn the heat down to medium or medium-low so the liquid only comes to about a simmer. You want the vegetables to simmer and soften in there for about 20 minutes, and once the vegetables are soft, you remove the pot from the heat. Now, you have to let the vegetable and broth mixture cool for about 10 to 20 minutes in the soup pot, or transfer it to a bowl, which will help it cool a bit faster. So if you want to serve it warm, you could just jump to the next step and you don't have to do the cooling period, but I do love to serve chilled zucchini soup because it is so refreshing and it's really easy to make ahead zucchini soup for an event or to serve a crowd or for a holiday like Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner. So to serve later or serve chilled, you need to transfer the cooled vegetables and broth as is to the refrigerator, either in the pan you cook them in or in a bowl. So then you chill for at least an hour, and this is really good if you can let zucchini soup chill overnight if possible. If you have the time, the longer the better, as it will deepen the flavor of the soup. So now you go ahead and you puree the zucchini and vegetables when you're ready to serve in the broth with an immersion blender for about 1 to 2 minutes until smooth. You add in sour cream, whisk it to combine until color is consistently green throughout the zucchini soup. The zucchini soup color should be a bright green color because that sour cream really lightens it up. Now at the end, I like to use a nice quality olive oil. A really good quality olive oil for zucchini soup is going to be enhancing the flavor, and it's already a very rich soup, so you want to finish it with the best. At the end, I like to top zucchini soup with ingredients like croutons, herbs, cheese, maybe even a little bacon here or there. You can see I get a little bit meticulous about arranging the croutons because I want it to look good, but you can check out the sipbitego.com website for more ideas on how to serve zucchini soup for a crowd. Another trick that I like is to use shot glasses or really small carafes because the soup is so rich, people really only need a taster of it. Although you could always sit down for lunch and eat up a whole big bowl. For more tasty restaurant-style meals you can make at home, check out the Sip Bite Go YouTube channel and get the printable directions for all sorts of easy recipes at sipbitego.com. Now I just want to leave you with a couple final tips for making chilled zucchini soup, and that is that you can add all sorts of tasty toppings for zucchini soup, all of the tasty toppings that you can think of. So I like to use some crunchy things like corn, celery, even bacon. That makes it kind of a luxurious gourmet zucchini soup. Sometimes I'll even dice up some nice crisp sous vide asparagus to throw in. And you can always add a little bit of cream cheese to the top or some protein like shredded chicken or turkey to turn this into a more hearty lunch or dinner meal. So there are so many options you have. I could really go on and on. You could use ginger. You could use sauteed mushrooms with thyme, like I have the recipe for on sitbygo.com. You could do sous vide shrimp. You could add a little cayenne to make it spicy. There are so many ways to serve zucchini soup. You really will never get bored. Well, until next time, I hope that you have a wonderful and delicious day. Cheers! And don't forget to check out another recipe video you'll love.